Friends, we have already learned about the modes of reproduction in plants, and I told you there are two types of reproduction. One is a sexual reproduction, second is sexual reproduction. A sexual reproduction, we have already discussed about that, when only one parent is sufficient for growing new individual. It is called the sexual reproduction. There are mainly four type of asexual reproduction. First is budding, second is fragmentation, third is spore formation, and fourth is vegetative propagation. So we have already learned about that. Now I am telling you about the vegetative propagation. This portion I am telling you. In that portion we have already discussed about the natural method of vegetative propagation. Vegetative propagation means when a part of a plant can grow a new plant. Like by root we can grow new plant, by leaves we can grow new plant, by stems we can grow new plants. So any portion of the plant can grow a new plant. So it is called the vegetative propagation. Understood? So today I am telling you about the artificial method of vegetative propagation. Artificially means how we can grow a new plant artificially. Some artificial method we can apply for growing a new plants. Okay. So first method is cutting. What is the cutting method? Actually, cutting means a piece of stem having few nodes. Um, about the nodes we have already learned in 6th class. See, in branches, in plants branches, there are some small dots like structure. Okay, so they are called the nodes of the plant. Okay, why they are called the nodes of the plant? Because by that node only a new portion can grow from the stem. Either new stem or new leaves will grow by that nodes. So that is why they are called the nodes of the plant. So what happened in this method, in cutting method, we will take a stem having few nodes, and we will bury that stem into moist soil. You will see after few days new roots will start developing under the ground, and upper side new plants will grow. So such type of method is called the cutting method. Examples are bougainvilleas, rose, sugarcane. We can grow by the cutting method. You can take a stem of the rose and you can grow that, make a rose plant. So by this way we can use a artificial method. Second is layering. What is the meaning of layering? In this method, what we will do, we will take a plant and its branch. We will take a plant's branch and cover with moist soil, and after some days you will see the roots started developing from the that branch and grow a new plant. I am showing you by this diagram. Here you can see this is a layering method. In this diagram, this is a diagram of layering. This is a plant. It is not by the plant, the stem is not detached, it is attached from the plant only, and by that way only the moist soil will covered, and after few days you will see from that portion only new plants will started growing. And you can, when plants will grow up little bit, then you can detach from this side, and you can grow anywhere that small sapling. So this is called the layering. This full portion is called the layering of the plant. Okay. Now I am telling you about the grafting. Third one is the grafting. What is the meaning of grafting? Now listen carefully. What is the meaning of grafting? In this method, a small branch of a plant is inserted into a cut made in a rooted stem. I think you didn't understood. I'm telling you about the diagram. You see here. See, this is a diagram of grafting method. In this method, what we will do? We will take a branch of any flower branch, but don't cut that branch from the plant. It is there only in the plant only. Here you will cut, this portion will be cut like that. And second one is another portion of any another plant you can take, and then you will insert it with each other and tie up with a thread. Okay, see, this is a first, this is a second step, and this is a third step. So what will happen after some days? You will see from here, from this portion, tied portion, a new plants will started growing. So this is a grafting. This is a type of grafting, and in this type of grafting we can reproduce a healthy plant. Understood? Like if you want to improve any plant's quality, then we can use this type of method. Now there are so many advantages of the vegetative propagation. What are they? First of all, whatever plants we cannot grow by the seeds, so we can grow by that was vegetative propagation. Like rose we can grow, banana we can grow by this way. Secondly, by the using of vegetative propagation, we can produce very much similar plants to their parents plants, and then plants raised by the vegetative propagation bears more flowers, more fruits, and they will give flowers and fruits earlier than their parents. Means their quality will be improved. So that is why vegetative propagation is very essential and very important. Okay. And next is sexual reproduction. What is the meaning of sexual reproduction? Reproduction that involves both male and female gametes. It is called the sexual reproduction in plant.